having bigger glutes are becoming more and more popular every day, and it's easy to see why. They not only make your lower body look great, but they also help protect your knees and lower back when you're exercising or doing sports. But not everyone cares about having bigger glutes, but having a nice rounded butt will enhance your overall physique so that you can fit into those beautiful dresses of yours and look great. However, you can't just do any kind of exercise to increase the size of your glutes and tone them. You need to choose the right exercises that work your glutes hard in order to create maximum muscle growth over time. You might think that you need some fancy equipment to achieve your goals, but don't worry. In this video, we will give you some scientifically proven home exercises, which you can do in the comfort of your home with just a dumbbell or resistance band. If you want bigger glutes fast, try these home exercises that target the muscles in your hips and butt region. Therefore, keep watching to get it all right. The glutes. The buttocks, or gluteal muscles, are made up of three muscles, the gluteus minimus, medius, and maximus. The gluteus maximus is the largest of the three and is responsible for extending the hip. It also helps rotate the thigh outward, external rotation, and tilt it inward, internal rotation. The gluteus medius is important for stabilization when you walk or run by keeping your pelvis level. And finally, the smallest muscle in your buttocks, the gluteus minimus, aids in other movements that involve turning or rotating your hips. Remember these three words as a key to remembering which muscle does what. Gluteus means buttock, minimus means smallest, and maximus means biggest. 1. Glute bridges. Glute bridges can help strengthen all three of these muscles because they target all three major functions of the glutes: abduction, extension, and external rotation. Glute bridges are an excellent exercise if you want to increase the size of your glutes, but be careful not to hyperextend your lower back during this movement. If you feel pain in either area, then stop immediately. To perform a glute bridge correctly, lie on your back with knees bent at about 90 degrees and feet flat on the floor about 2 feet from your butt. Place one hand on each side of your head so that both arms lie straight along the ground behind you. Slowly raise yourself up using only your upper body strength by pushing through the heels of your feet and squeezing those butt cheeks together hard. Do 3 sets for 60 seconds per set with 30 seconds rest between each set. 2. Lunges. According to scientific explanation, the glute muscles are the largest and most powerful muscles in the human body. When you do a lunge, you're working your glutes. Your leg will be forward on one side and back on the other. Make sure that when you do this exercise, it is not just your front leg moving, but also your back leg stepping backward. Also, make sure that when doing this exercise that both knees stay bent at a 90-degree angle or less. Otherwise, you'll risk hurting your knees or wearing out your hamstrings too quickly. Try doing this exercise for 45 to 60 seconds for 2 sets with 30 seconds of rest in between sets. You can use a pair of dumbbells on each hand or a single dumbbell to increase the difficulty of this exercise. Before we continue, a thumbs up will be helpful. Thank you. 3. Squats. The squat is a basic exercise that works the glute muscles. A scientific explanation for why the squat is effective is that when you lower into a squat, your glute muscles are activated. The deeper you go into the squat, the more your glute muscles are engaged. To get the most out of this exercise, make sure to lower into a full squat position and really squeeze your glutes at the top of the movement. Do 3 sets of this exercise for 30 to 45 seconds each set, with no rest in between sets. What? Really? Yeah. 4. Deadlifts. The first exercise you can do to help build your glutes is the deadlift. This move works your entire posterior chain, which includes your glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. To do a proper deadlift, stand with your feet hip-width apart and your knees slightly bent. Keep your back straight, bend at the hips, and lower the dumbbell down to mid-shin level. Reverse the motion by driving through your heels and extending your hips until you're standing upright again. Don't forget to squeeze your butt cheeks harder on your way up. Do this for 30 to 45 seconds, 3 sets with 15 seconds rest in between sets. 5. Hip adduction exercises. The hip adductor is a large muscle group that helps move the leg inward. This muscle group is often overlooked when people are trying to target their glutes. However, doing exercises that work the hip adductor can help you get bigger and stronger glutes. Here are some exercises you can do at home to work your hip adductor. Side leg raises. With your feet shoulder width apart, lift one leg up so it's parallel to the ground. Slowly bend forward at the waist while keeping your back straight. Place your hands on your waist while lifting your knee with a resistance band around your feet and slowly lower your leg down to the original position. Make sure not to lean too far forward or backward, as this could lead to injury due to poor form. Do for 2 sets, 30 seconds for each leg with no rest. To work your abductors, do side-lying leg lifts, clamshells, and fire hydrants. For each of these exercises, start with 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps and progress to 4 or 5 sets as you get stronger. Side-lying leg lifts. These are performed by lying on your side and bending one knee so it's under the body. Raise the other leg off the ground and slowly lower it back down for 2 counts. Do 3 sets of 10-15 reps per set before switching sides. Clamshells. These are performed by lying on your side with your flexed legs stuck together, then lifting one foot up, with your ankles stuck together. Lift and lower this foot slowly for 2 counts, then repeat on the other side. Always keep the tension on the glutes. Do 10 to 15 reps for 3 sets with no rest. Fire hydrants. They are similar to clamshells, but they require more stability. They can be done either kneeling or standing next to a wall. If doing them standing up, hold on to an object like a pole or bar at chest height if possible. If doing them on your knees, place your hands on the floor, then raise the flexed leg so that it is almost at the shoulders. 6. Hip thrust. The hip thrust is a great exercise for targeting the glutes and can be done at home with just a few pieces of equipment like a dumbbell and a resistance band around your knees. To do the hip thrust, start by sitting on the ground with your back against a bench or chair. Place your feet flat on the ground and position your hands on your hips, or hold a dumbbell around the groin region. From here, drive your heels into the ground and lift your hips off the ground, thrusting them forward until your thighs and torso are in line with each other. Reverse the motion to return to the starting position. Do 3 sets for 30 seconds with no rest. Make sure you keep the tension on the glutes throughout the movement. 7. Donkey kick. The donkey kick is a great exercise for targeting your glutes at home. To do the donkey kick, start on all fours with your hands and knees shoulder width apart. Keep your spine neutral and engage your core. Lift your right leg off the ground and kick your leg back behind you, keeping your foot flexed. Return to the starting position and repeat on the other side. Do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps on each side with no rest. The resistance band may be used to increase the resistance and tension on your glutes. Now, doing just these exercises will not be enough to help you achieve your goal of having bigger glutes. You need to be eating the right food as well and doing glute activation exercises to prepare your glutes for maximum growth. If you want to know the 10 exercises to activate your glutes properly before any heavy glute workout, watch the video appearing at the top right end of your screen, or click the link in the description. Dieting. To get bigger glutes, you need to exercise and eat a nutritious diet. First, focus on exercises that target your glutes, such as those mentioned earlier. For best results, do these exercises 3 to 4 times per week. In addition to working out, eating a healthy diet is essential for building muscle. Make sure to eat plenty of protein-rich foods, such as lean meats, eggs, and beans. Also, include healthy fats in your diet to help promote muscle growth. Eating healthy will help you see results from your exercise routine quicker. With that being said, if you found this content helpful, please give it a like and share it with your friends who might want to have bigger glutes. If it's your first time visiting our channel, you're most welcome. Here, we help you stay fit, stay healthy, and live a healthy lifestyle. Please consider subscribing and turn on the notification bell so you will be the first to be notified whenever we upload new content like this. Thank you for watching.